Hey man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy back again with another video, man. We got the last, yes, what's wrong with my game? The last Borderlands character in the game, man. Harlowe. You about to see how she rocking? Hopefully, go subscribe to your boy. Oh, see, go subscribe, man. He gonna be tapping y'all in with all the Borderlands 4. Ain't talk right now. Subscribe, remember the 4K, man. Let's get to it.
Video, and today is the first open day of Gamescom, meaning that Harlowe, Amon, and the rest of the Vault Hunters are playable on the show floor of Gamescom. My flight is, I have to leave in about 20 minutes from recording this video to go to the airport to go play Harlowe, but IGN beat me to the punch. They just posted some Harlowe gameplay, so basically we're just gonna watch through it a little bit and then give you some first impressions, and then once I actually get to play her.
Who y'all picking? Who y'all picking? Let me know, because I'm going Amon. First off, I'm gonna have all the characters anyway, so I'm going Amon. This is the order. I'm going Vex last, because we already had, you know what I'm saying, the Siren. You already know what I'm saying. I'm going Amon, Rafa, Harlowe, Vex. That's how I think I'm doing. Because we already had a Vex, you already know. We already had a Siren before. So that ain't nothing new. That ain't gonna be nothing new. Yes, she's gonna play completely different, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, bam. Yes, we had all these characters, but they way more different now. They way more different now, bro. I think Amon, Rafa, Harlowe, Vex. That's how I think I'm doing. Let me know how y'all
I will
doing.
have like a full skill tree and all that stuff. So yeah, first impressions of Harlowe. Let's do it.
Those abilities can be licensed to the other manufacturers, so you might get, say, an Atlas weapon that's got all these other functions from the other man.
That is her nuke ability. That's one of the action skills.
To the other manufacturers. So
basically, you like charge up this disco ball that you fire out, and any enemy it passes through gets your like tangle. Which, when you tangle enemies, you like they take shared damage. So those enemies, like this one, it's got this like little bit of a rainbow glow. The quality's not super great. And then they all get hit for a ton of damage.
I've seen this. Hold on, no. I might have to go. Let's move Rafa. Go on Harlowe in second spot just because of that right there. I like nukes. I like boom, boom, boom.
It's just basically a one-shot nuke. How long of a cooldown is that?
35.
That's only a 35-second cooldown for like potentially a nuke room clearing ability. That's actually way better than I thought it was going to be. I'd imagine it. I thought it was going to be on like a minute 10 seconds or something. 35 seconds for that. Cool. And then this enemy is tangled. Looks like they've got like an icon on them.
We're on a mission to give 2 million.
Damn, man. Shit. Come on, man. I don't give a about no water right now.
perfect.
Beef.
I wonder what that number is. If this is like a debuff that they have on them.
Perfect piece of loot they're after.
Yeah. So, like we're talking about,
I know what it is.
Borderlands is known for its guns.
If y'all don't know what a chain it's I think this is the chain. Yeah. She got the chain skill set. So with that, if you kill him in that bubble, you already know. Boom, and then link, boom again. You see, boom. You know, yeah.
No. Those guys are tangled and taking that extra damage, or not tangled.
Food. What's the big? What's one of the really bad guns?
No. It's like a debuff that they have on them.
Perfect piece of loot they're after.
Yeah.
See how he killed? How whoever was playing killed that person right there, and they exploded. Yeah.
So, like we're talking about weapons. Borderlands is known for its guns. We've had guns.
No. Those guys are tangled and taking that extra damage, or not tangled.
Food. What's the big? What's one of the really cool things we're getting in Borderlands 4?
By the way, the background is just talking about like guns and stuff. So I don't know if they're really focused on Harlowe.
Let's go weird.
Fish grenades? I don't know.
Muted in, man.
Into fish?
Yes.
Okay.
Either one.
Talking about fish and shit.
Crazy stuff. But, one of the things that I love is we, speaking of grenades, we kind of recaptured the grenade button, and we now call that ordnance. So not only can you slot grenades in there, you can slot all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Massive miniguns and big rocket launchers, even like throwing knives.
Shot it at the ground there.
Stuff that you've never seen, weapons you've never seen in a Borderlands game before are now part of that, and they kind of work almost like a new action skill in addition to your hero characters' action skills, which of course, there's a ton of those too. So lots of combinations.
No, it's very cool. Like, I really love the idea that we're going to be able to really change our playstyle based on what ordinance we have set in that slot.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun, and it's kind of like depending
gun
on
looks
what
pretty
you slot
sick.
into it. Like some people use it for things that can kind of get them out of a situation. I like to use it for things that are just, they're on cooldown, but when I press it, it's because I love feeling powerful. I just want to feel like a badass when I play Borderlands.
Go big or go home.
Right.
Speaking of badass, our badass rank's going to be returning in this round.
Dude, that
We got
ability looks
something
so
along
cool.
those lines.
Okay.
It's, we always push boundaries and we always try things. I think what we've got is an upgrade from that. But
I wonder if you need 2 enemies to be tangled next to each other for them to take the extra damage, or if just one enemy being tangled
with
has
every
any big
Borderlands game,
benefits.
we've always teetered with
Because hopefully it
different
works
types of
well against like
innovation.
single targets
One of the
as
cool
well.
things about having this be the 4th game is we have now all kinds of places where we've kind of, that game we went too far here, or we went, and now we kind of know where the bullseyes are.
Yeah.
So, we've really kind of honed in on
Let's see if there's any gameplay of the other action skills.
crowd control abilities, which chain together in really unique ways depending on how you build your skills out. So I've been having a lot of fun with her. It's weird because I was certain, earlier
That lets it
in
affect
development
single
when I was spending
targets?
most of my
Yeah,
time
probably.
with Vex, that was going to be my character, but now I'm pretty sure it's going to be Harlowe.
I've been a Siren main. Every
Randy's
single
gonna be
Borderlands
playing
game, I was
Harlowe.
like, but Harlowe looks so cool.
If you like phase locking and that kind of crowd control gameplay, you're probably going to be a Harlowe player.
Okay.
Yes,
We actually have
that's
some
what I
Harlowe
like to
gameplay
hear.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you like phase lock gameplay, you're gonna be a Harlowe
can you,
player.
just kind of talk about some of the things that
Pog.
we're seeing the footage of this Harlowe doing.
Oh yeah, so right now we're actually in a run up to a boss fight, which is a pretty gnarly fight. You can see a couple of, let's see, it looks like she's actually got, I don't have my glasses on. I can't quite see what it looks like. There might be a throwing knife in the ordnance slot, but I don't have my glasses on, so forgive me if I'm.
No worries.
Her current class mod
it
is
is a
called
throwing
a
knife,
chromatic
let's
chemist.
see if whoever's playing does the action skill. This is the run up to a really awesome wicked boss fight. Oh look, there's, okay, so she's using the power ball. It's stunned him. There's also versions that can lock. Ones that bounce around. There's lots of different ways that she can use these gravity balls. Her class is a Gravatar, and she uses science. She doesn't need magic that sirens use. She uses science and her inventions to have different effects on the battlefield. So with this particular build, you're going to see a lot of not just. It's kind of a combination between suppression and damage dealing with the way this version of the gravity balls are being used. My favorite are just pure locking and crowd control. Suspensions, I like holding enemies in the air for me. I like some of the moves can automatically bounce the gravity balls from enemy to enemy. And you notice
That kind of sounds like Amara's phase flare.
Let's see if it's on cooldown right now. We got another 30 seconds, but it can surround an enemy and slow them down to almost nothing. And it also slows down bullets, which is kind of cool too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is actually pretty
this
cool.
Is looking just like my kind of character, so I can't wait to get hands-on with Harlowe. Now, back in pre-sequel, there was a lot of like multiplayer interaction that you could have with the other Vault Hunters. Are we going to see any of that kind of? I know you talked about tweaking stuff and going back things.
One of the boldest, scariest decisions I made when we were working on Borderlands 3 was to insist that we render all of our cutscenes in the engine in real time. Before that, even in pre-sequel, all of our cutscenes were pre-rendered and they just played as videos. When we made the decision, we weren't sure if we were going to pull it off. I said, we're going to do it. If we can, we're going to ship with it. But we're definitely going to try. But because we weren't sure if we could ship with it, we made the decisions to not include the Vault Hunters in the cutscenes because.
He's talking. Hey Brady, y'all don't wait all this time. Listen, I seen this on the TV when I was just watching. I don't know what the hell I was watching. Bro, y'all waited all this time to drop this on Xbox, and then when y'all release this, y'all said pre-order, so it's not even out still. Y'all probably still got like a month or like at least next week. That's dumb as hell. Y'all should have been dropped that like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad we made that decision, though, because we did pull it off. We did successfully get to the point where we can now render everything in real time. So now in Borderlands 4, all of the Vault Hunter, whatever Vault Hunter you're playing, is in the cutscene, which gives us the ability to integrate.
You kind of dodged that question a little bit. That's not an
characters
answer to
in
the
more of
question that was
story.
asked.
They all have unique dialogue. They all have unique characterizations and interactions, not just with the NPCs, but even with
You
each
could
other.
throw
if you're
them like
playing in
before the
co-op.
cutscene.
And we've pushed that part of the simulation farther than we've ever pushed it before. And it's kind of fun too, because as you know, with the customizations, there's all kinds of weird costumes and outfits people can wear. Those show up in the cutscenes too. So go crazy if you want to break the game and have some really funny interactions.
My
It's absolutely
time to
possible.
I plan on breaking it as much as
stream, like
possible.
play the
It's part of the
game,
fun of Borderlands
is
to break the game.
tomorrow
It really is.
at
Now you're
think
Borderlands
it's
no stranger to having tons of
17:30.
missions. How many missions are we looking at in Borderlands 4?
I can double
will tell
check.
you that, there's a very, very healthy main campaign. I'm not going to tell you the exact number of missions, but all of the things that are like critical path that are necessary for the main story.
I will be playing at
it's about the length of
17:30.
What you would expect if you've played that
Local
Borderlands games. But
Germany
With
time.
the side quests and the side missions, we have not just double down, but triple down. There's like a multitude more. than we've
17:30
ever done
Germany
before.
time,
So
yes.
many, and you could
Germany
wait
time.
I
to
wanted
play
to
the
see how much
game,
damage
wait for
they did
the technology to
after
catch up.
gravity
In
balling.
Borderlands
I guess
4,
I just missed it.
But where the a lot to do, and CEs offer just a side quest outside of the main story beat. So there's a lot to do, and that's because it's the
Still 158. So no, inherently it doesn't look like that there's a damage increase there.
game we've ever. You know, it's part of what goes with it.
Art, it evokes emotion and such. And
You can feel. You
It
can
is
feel the
so
Gearbox
good.
team. You can feel us in our games.
Hey,
We're all in there,
Yeah.
and for better or for worse. But
Yeah.
we definitely commit ourselves.
That's what
to it.
I'm
And I
looking
think-
for, baby.
I'm hoping, I know for me, as someone who loves entertainment.
Okay, that is gonna do it for the first like Harlowe
Yeah,
stuff.
and there was a-
Honestly, not much to go off of. It didn't
Yeah.
look like they hovered any of her skills or her action skills, just some gameplay using the same action skill. So not too much to go off of. I didn't notice any moments like I'd have to like rewind it, but I have to leave in like 2 minutes. But I will be playing Harlowe tomorrow, so I will have a full like detailed breakdown of everything you guys need to know about.
He look cool, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So depending on is she gonna be the third option or is she gonna be the second option? But she can't be the first. Amon's the first. Harlow might be the second, depending on what I see extra. But the little nuke ability, that should look cool. Ain't gonna lie, it's definitely some chain linking I can see from that. It's definitely some chain linking I can see. But I'm out of here, Scott. Like shit.